Hello everyone, thank you for joining day 4 and there, last day. So thank you for joining, who joined in live and who managed to find the time to watch the recording and hopefully did some classes, some session, the practical part as well. So thank you. I'm just going to stop the music. There you go. So this recording will be for those of you who couldn't make it, and I know there were a lot of people that the time wasn't right. So yeah, next time I'm gonna change the time, doing the evening Australian time. It was this time to make it work for people from US, and can't make happy everyone. So we do like one at a time, we changing. Okay, so so thank you for those who did the transformational breath work, and know it can be quite intense, and as there's a lot of liberation, right? A lot of things can come up to the surfaces, so it's all right, it's all part of the process, and it's part of the healing. So trust yourself that you're doing well, you're done well, and the integration takes time. Integration can take even up to 2 weeks, or sometimes even months. My first ice bath, by the way, it took me probably 6 months to process. It was like, this is how deep it was. Yeah, it was a proper rebirth. And I knew before I was doing it. I sort of planned it. I planned the music. I played this beautiful whales music, pretty dark, pretty deep. And when I was going inside there, it was mainly a freezer, really. It was definitely nearly zero. There was ice everywhere. It was my first time, and I had great support because there were 2 facilitators there, and so I'm glad they were there. And for me it was shocking, so really felt I was dying. Yeah, and I think I lasted for 2 minutes. I was, I couldn't even breathe back then. Like, I think I also had anxiety, still had some, because it was a few years ago, and I was already working on myself, but you always work at different levels. And so yeah, when I came out, I really felt the fire within me, really felt from my core, especially from my core. It felt like big fire rising, exploding outwards all over my body. It was just insane. I felt so much energy, and it was like a bomb. It was really a bomb exploding within me. And it was great to have those facilitators, those women there for me to support me. I really felt I was giving birth. This is how powerful I felt. So I'm actually glad I got to share this experience with you, because I haven't written anything in social media or nowhere. So you guys are the very first one who will get to hear this story. So yeah, it's actually a great experience, and to talk about the breath work, because most of us are unfortunately dysfunctional breather. This society really stresses out, and so we forgot how to breathe properly, and so that's why we build a lot of anxiety and stress. So breathing is very, very important. So when I run my sessions, my programs, there will always be breath work. And trust me, breathwork wasn't a big part of my womb awakening when I did my shamanic courses. There was some in there, mostly holotropic. Then yeah, I learned other types of breathwork, and now I love what we did yesterday. When we do the slow breathing. So we use the cardiac coherence breathing, then the activation. And so I don't want to go into details again, but activation, so breathing fast and let release, let go, and then down again, down breathing. So with down breathing, we relax again, and you bring the body to the integration and grounding. So it's very, very powerful. So thank you so much for joining yesterday, or those of you who watched the recording. And now about today, I wanted to, keep it quite short. So we're gonna do a little. I was thinking maybe like movement, a little bit of maybe standing meditation. With some body connection to feel your juice. And this is for women and men, right? Yeah, so I want to show you some slides for today, and I got here. Let's share the screen. And see if I can see you. You can see me. I mean, I don't know if you can see me. I always have this little, not trouble, but I'm trying to see myself on the screen as well. Let's try one more time. It's probably yeah, I found it. I always miss this. Okay, perfect. I think this is the one I'm looking for. Okay, cool. Yeah. So welcome again to the 5 days challenge from numb to alive. The purpose is to feel again and live again. And so we want to go through this process so we can create a healthy and lovely relationship in the future. It's the main purpose, right? Just showing you a bit of myself, what I do. I know I keep repeating this every day. So I'm an awakening mentor, womb spirit keeper. I work with the elements, so there will be also other courses later on about the elements. And yeah, I work mainly with shamanic journeys, all channeled, and tantra, breathwork, and yeah, that's my past. I still use those techniques, EFT tapping. Hypnotherapy is part of the shamanic journey, so they will be there. Then NLP is always there. All my homeworks normally are based on positive psychology. There will be some coaching. I coach people, when they need to to go there, and perhaps they sort of stop or can't stretch out their boundaries. And yeah, so this is my space here in Depto, and I hold community events in Sydney, Wollongong. It's a bit showing you about me. I like supporting women and men. Power is, I would say, the key. I like empowering people as I've been through my journey, and I didn't get here. I wasn't born like that, right? So actually, I just go back to not sharing. So I mean, look at you, because what happened is, some people that probably had an easy life, but I didn't have such an easy life. I mean, I'm coming from a pretty stressed family in Italy, and I've been raised like with not much attention from my parents, or maybe I was very needy because my nature. I don't want to blame anyone. But yeah, I did receive lots of love also from my grandmother Emma, and I will always be grateful for having her, and realize that actually she taught me a lot. Was already having candles, altars when I was little, so she really taught me a lot. And so anyway, I've been through a lot of traumas and anxiety when I was little, and I'm actually, once I did all the childhood inner child work, I was just grateful that I managed to forgive what happened to me, and understanding that whatever happened to the other members of my family could have really happened to me, but it sort of saved me from not going there. And I can mention a few. It could be alcohol, drug addiction, and anxiety, depression. So all pretty much, I know it's quite a lot. So that's the rain sound. And so yeah, I had a few breakthroughs in all my life. Lots of forgiveness came through lots of sessions, lots of transformation, just simply meditating many years ago, seeing the world that I was different, seeing the world with different eyes. So that was my very first awakening. Then I had other little breakthrough here and there, as whatever was on the way for me also to be able to be out there, to step out of my shell, because I wanted to share my gift to the world, and I knew it was the awakening, and it's step by step, gone through that. And then I had, we're getting to the point, I had the sensual awakening. And that started to happen a few years ago. I was a bit shocked because I was studying, yoni and the other sexual centers. And I'm coming from, a Catholic country, very Catholic, like as Italy. And I was shocked how I didn't know, I would ever thought it would be so much behind our sexual centers for women and men too. So the archetypes. Anyway, that's for another. If you want to sign up for my program, there will be all of that. So actually, if you're interested, please get a phone call me. I don't know if there's my phone over there, but you got definitely my email, and yeah, reach out. And also I'm gonna share my offer later, and tomorrow, big surprise actually, so stick till the end, because tomorrow will be a big surprise for those, only for those ones who are gonna be alive live in this online live though, yeah, in Zoom. Okay, so just going back to share the screen. All right, so I showed you some events too here. It's what I do, breathwork classes, events at the beach. There was Maroubra Beach in Sydney. I work with the elements, sea, fire, earth, water. It's a cacao ceremony. Here the Awake Water Temple. My friends, facilitators. Yeah, so here is what we're doing, right? 5 days there, we're going to discover more about ourselves, why, how we become so numb, and how we can open to love again in a safe way. So we've been through all these days, and today we are in day 4. So the topic is sensuality and intimacy. That's right. And tomorrow we're gonna work on attract new relationships. So our new self. Here are the pillars of this this challenge. How we change. Sorry, I have a bit of a cough. So the 3 main pillars of this challenge and my programs are focusing on this: release and reclaim, reconnect with the body and breath. Breathing is so important, and it's so ancient. Breathwork is coming from yoga, so pranayama, and it's all coming from there, from 2000 years ago. It's nothing new. And then redefine love and relationships. That's right, because once we did the healing through breathwork, then we can finally focus on the new love, attracting new love or relationships just in general, because we've done the work. So yeah, once again, so they are in order. This is what we ultimately want. So release and reclaim, emotional liberation, voice clearing, and breaking through numbness to reclaim power, sensuality, and intimacy without shame. We put aside for too long our feminine side. So it's time to reclaim our power, the feminine power, not just for women, but for men too, to be able to cry when we need to cry, release. Don't keep the thing stuck in our heart. So yeah, release. Oh, sorry, there's a mistake here. So reconnect with the body and breath. Sorry about this. So it's emotional liberation, and we're going to, sorry, I copy and pasted the wrong one. Sorry about that. I'm just learning to create good. Anyway, it's what I actually mentioned there earlier, right? Through the breath work, we can Actually, you might wonder why breath work, if you don't know. Because when we breathe, we do activation. What we do, we switch off the thinking brain, the new cortex, so we can access the emotional brain, the reptilian brain. And it's where we can get the information, where we can release the trauma. So this is why it's so important to do breath work, or even just learn how to breathe properly, because the anxiety, if you join my program, I will also teach you how to learn to become a functional breather. There are some exercises you do every day. Anyway, I don't go into it now. Yeah, and so this is what is from also what we wanted to create, from heartbreak to clarity, attract new healthy connection. They align with the awakened self. Yes, we want to be new, new again, after breakup, new again, break and new, break and rise, break and rise, break and rise. So this is what we did, just a recap what we did. So yesterday we had a emotional release. We awakened some energy flow, because we did a little bit of it looks like a sensual movement, right? Because it's what I'm doing. So it's just tilting the pelvis, but this is when we do this movement, this is a big unlocking. And lots of us don't know that. There's a lot of ancient practices that we do in Tantra, in Shakti Yoga, it's just that. And so you feel, start to feel again your body. Anyways, we're gonna do some, feel Shakti, Kundalini energy, body love, and the breath work we did yesterday. Okay, so let me just find the right slide now. We are going to, it's already half an hour. So it's about just a relationship. I'm going to show you this. Wait, I don't think I did it properly. I need to click on this. Okay, perfect. I am there. So the relationships are within yourself, with others, and with the world, right? So this is what we should do. Sometimes the other people, other friends, they show ourselves in the mirror, or when we have a fight, there's always some space to grow. Do you do that? Do you notice that? It's important to notice if whatever happened to you, if it's a teacher or not, you are humble enough to see that. So other people are other teachers, right? And so if we feel better within ourselves, we feel better with the world, and we get along with people, we just thrive, we flourish in our lives. Okay, so this is actually a nice poem that I found. When the heart has shattered, it often builds quiet walls, not from stone, but from sorrow. In this sacred space, we journey inward to meet the hidden fears that whisper, It's safer to stay alone. Fear of being hurt again. Fear of not being enough. Fear of repeating the past. Fear of losing oneself in love. Together, we gently name them. We breathe into them. We honor their wisdom, then release their hold. So love may return, not as a storm, but as a sunrise, warm, steady, true. You like it? Yeah, so there's a lot of fears, especially after a breakup. Even just if it's a friend, really, it can happen in that situation. Fear of restart again a relationship. Because relationships is, I think, is the massiest, the most massive area of a life, of someone's life. What do you think? It is, right? So, so it's important to go through after the healing part. So keep tuning to ourselves and remember that we are love, that we are attracting love. We are sons and daughters of Mother Earth. So there will be always a source of love for us, always. In most of my shamanic journeys, there's always ended up saying that we are love. Okay, so, oh wait, I haven't shared the screen. All right, so let's go to today. And it's already, time goes fast, eh? So we have day 4, Sensuality and Intimacy. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna give you some questions that you can take your time to answer, and then we can read some answers together. But please do them in your space. So those are the topics of the questions that we are going to talk today. So let's pick the words no one dares say, sensuality after heartbreak, intimacy without shame, voice clearing as a practice. We can do that while we're doing also a bit of a dancing. Okay, so now, are you ready? You can partner up. And so the questions are this one. Let's see if I can make it a bit bigger. Actually, sorry, this way. All right, so you can see this beautiful photo, pretty playful and sensual, right? Let's pick the words no one dares say. So why do I feel ashamed of my desires when no one else talks about them? Yeah, take your time to answer all of them. But now I'm just gonna quickly just read them together. Is it normal to feel both longing and fear at the same time? What if my truth offends someone? Speaking up, right? Speaking up. Okay, so then the other questions. If you're watching the recording, you can always stop it and do in your own time. Then again, we have this beautiful picture, and you understand why this picture is it. Sensuality after heartbreak. How can I feel sensual when my heart feels broken and numb? Isn't sensuality selfish while I'm still grieving? What if opening to sensuality awakens the pain of missing my ex? Yeah, quite deep questions, right? You can take your time to answer this later. And then we get to this juicy photo that I found. Sort of wild. So intimacy without shame. What if I've only experienced intimacy while wearing a mask? So like not feeling it fully. Because this is actually the problem of a lot of people. Never got to have like real wild sex because it was prohibited, because it was taboo, because the judgment, because of the shame. There's so much shame that we are carrying. And if you join my program, you see that we work around shame, and this liberation, feeling free from all these old stories that you created, or beliefs, limiting beliefs about ourselves. And how do I release shame when it feels stitched into my body? It's like a deep, right? Because it's such an old thing we are carrying from 2,000 years ago. And we're still not 100% free in our sensuality and sexuality. Is intimacy possible without sex? Because another interesting aspect of Tantra is that to feel juiciness, you don't need to even have physical sex. And now I'm just gonna go back here. And this is actually what I want to say, because when I had my sensual awakening, and it actually happened twice. I think first was within myself that I discovered, my sacred gateways. Now, I just mentioned them quickly because there's not much time. So in a woman's yoni, gratitude spot, cervix, and in the womb, womb orgasms. And in a man, we have the tip of the lingam, tip of the penis, the base of the penis, base of the lingam, and the prostate. And then the sacred union with women and men. This beautiful portal that we can open together, and we can see the new world. We can have this glimpse. Also, just when we have a orgasm within self pleasuring with yourself, some self intimacy So you can still have this beautiful Shakti, feeling the Shakti from the earth, from the elements. Yeah, depends if you're women or men, from your womb. Yeah, very interesting stuff, right? Okay, so just quickly about the questions, going back. Okay, so that was the first one, and some answers here. You don't really have to see those answers, but this is what it is, right? So, and some of those answers you already answered this way, similar. And so yeah, no, just realize the time. So you could watch the recording and you can find them there. Or guys, yes, chat together in the group and explore other people's answers. So I can just show you some. Oh, because I want to go into the practice anyway. You can take a screenshot or just watch the recording. And the last one, we'll see. Yeah, this is to create new awarenesses for you, and also show you now. We're gonna do a short practice. And to find your own juiciness. And yeah, talking about the voice, you get to how can I get out? Here, so I couldn't find the stop sharing. Okay, so now I'm gonna play some music. Maybe only one track. And okay, so I can't find it. Can really be any. Okay, I'll just play this one. Let me see if I can share the audio, computer audio, stereo. All right. And so what you're gonna do, you're gonna just stand, make sure I can see you, can see each other, and let's play some music and just move a little bit while it's still lunchtime for a few of you, Australian time.
Making love on the mountain, making love in the cold starlight, making love on the mountain, Making love under midnight skies. Making love on the mountain.
Okay, I can hear it.
Making love in the firelight. Making love on the mountain.
Up.
Making love and we shine so bright. Hey,
Hey,
Oh, there's the
we
push.
shine so bright. Hey, hey, we shine so bright. Hey, hey, we shine so bright. Hey,
Static dance.
hey, hey.
making love on the mountain. Making love in the early light. Making love on the mountain. Making love in the new sunrise.
I'm moving slowly and gently.
Making love in the golden light.
In the body.
Love on the mountain.
If you're a man,
Making love and we shine so bright. Hey,
Hey, we shine so bright. Hey, hey, we shine so bright.
there is no judgment. There is no
Hey, we shine so bright.
manipulation.
Hey, hey,
So any movements that help you to feel your body, even if it's not sensual or you don't feel sensual, that's alright. It's part of the process. You're coming from a huge breath, so it's process. And if you're a woman, you can always it's okay.
love, golden light,
Feeling sexual.
mountain. Love, 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 mountain. Love, golden light, love, mountain. Love, 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 mountain. Love, golden light, love, mountain.
Exactly.
Love, love, love.
Don't be shy. Part of our power. That's what one
Love, love, love.
feel your Shakti energy.
Love, 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 love. Hey,
Alright. That was the only part. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a little meditation. You can sit down. You can do a little bit of breathing. I'm actually not gonna use the music. I can use my voice, a little bit of drumming, and so basically what you're gonna do, you can sit down. I might just over there. Sorry about my changes. Cool. Here. And yeah. Now it's very rainy. I hope you can hear me. Should be alright. Right here. Okay, so sit comfortably. We're going to open up our centers. And we're going to start from those three gates here for women and men. So close your eyes. Let's put a cord as well. Close your eyes and sit in a comfortable position. I record, so it's also easy to see, watch for other people when they're going to join. Okay, so this practice is to connect yourself with your sexual centers. Okay, so close your eyes, relax your hands on your thighs, breathe slowly, inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. You're going to inhale, we're going to exhale and say ah. Inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Ah. Again, inhale and exhale, say ah. One more time, inhale, exhale, say ah. Okay, we are here in this relaxation. We're going to connect first with your heart. Place both hands in front of your heart. Join them now. Prayer position. Feeling the right hand and left hand touching the needle. Feeling the right side, masculine energy, merging with the feminine energy from the left side, uniting the two forces in the middle. Feeling now this alignment within your body, feeling the balance between the feminine and the masculine energy within you. Feeling this alignment, this balance. And now move your hands to the front. And what we're going to do, we're going to do these movements. So with your fingers pointing up towards the sky, and we're going to turn the hands down, facing down onto the earth, and going down, dive down, and then coming up. So this time is a bit different. So you inhaling up, you can watch if it's easier. So your hands are facing up, and we inhale, and then we exhale down. So it will be inhaling, so inhaling up, and we exhaling, similar to the one we did with the pelvic facing, tilting forwards, similar. So inhaling up, but this time we're gonna feel more because we're going to trace with our hands the sexual center, sexual line. And once we do that, we're gonna feel the connection also to the earth. Do a few times to get it right. So inhale and exhale. Inhale up, straight back up, and exhaling down. Fanning out through your body from your heart down. It's a sacral and roots. Inhale up, exhaling down, and then back to the earth. Inhale up, now when you descend down with your hands, and the exhalation, see if you can feel this energy lowering down, 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 down. Give you a beautiful juicy sensation. You probably already got it some. Keep going at your pace. So it's always a way to touch your body so to feel more this energy descending down through your sexual centers. Yes, keep going with this flow, and in a few minutes we're going to add also some voice. So keep going with this, and get the two balls ready. Keep going with this. And keep breathing, long exhalations. Okay, so now we're going to release your hands down on your thighs. Stay with your eyes closed and focus on your roots. Your roots, your perineum. Your yoni, your lingam, the tip of the lingam. And you can see inhale. Moving up, the gratitude spot and the base of the lingam. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. And now focus on your womb, hara, cervix, prostate for a man. And we're going to inhale. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. Now place your hands on your sexual centers, your root, sacral. Feel the energy from your hands. You rub your hands together. Feel even more energy. And stay there. And feel beautiful sensations. Feel your essence, your juiciness. Allow to feel your body once again, your power centers, and let the vibration of the drum diffuse love and light within your body. Place your left hand over your heart. Place your right hand over your womb or heart. Connect your sensual energy to your power. Feeling the alignment starting to rise from your roots, going higher, your sacral sexual centers, rising higher, your solar plexus between your ribs, and higher into your heart. Feeling this beautiful alignment. Feeling your body again. Notice how you feel. How is the connection with your body now? Notice something has changed. Release the back of your hands on your lap. Join the palms together and thank yourself for coming, doing this practice. Smile to yourself. Smile to the other people in this community. Slowly and gently open your eyes and come back slowly on your own pace. Feeling grounded. It helps you to ground it. Place your hands over your head, shoulders, arms, legs. Feeling coming back fully into your body. Open your eyes. And when you're ready, come back to the circle. Thank you.